So what is required here is relevant, meaningful, and succinct answer. Succinct means is a brief or a gist of that particular topic. That is what they are expecting. So what we are going to do that. Fine. So I am just giving you a answer copy sheet. Okay. So here the question is about there are all, whether you can able to see or not, but I will tell you what she written. There are arguments that bills of national importance should be placed before the interstate council prior to their introduction in the parliament. This is the statement. Discuss in the light of the issues that have been observed in the passage of the bills in the parliament in recent times. So for this question, she answered like, here the question is about first two statement is just they are setting the context for the question. The main question starts here where discuss in light of the issues. In light means based on the statement that the issues that have been observed in the passage of the bills in the parliament in recent time. For this question, she wrote about Article 263, about what? Sorry. So she wrote about Article 263, Interstate Council, and composition of the Interstate Council. Okay. And then she mentioned like there have been suggestions to refer bills of national importance to the Interstate Council. That is what she mentioned. Because of emerging issues with the passage of the bill by Parliament like. So she just started, now only she is coming to the answer. But in that also, she is written like, according to PRS, less than 60% of questions are orally answered as a result of frequent disruption. So after that, she started to write the general points about the issues in the parliament. Fine. If you read all these points, you can able to see these are all the points which is common to, if you ask any issues, what are all the challenges in the parliamentary procedure, you can write all these points. The number of bills being referred to parliamentary committees has reduced in the past few years. Yes, we already know. So leading to a decline of parliamentary interest and all. So these are in line with federal provisions of the Constitution. That means the interstate council she is mentioning. So after that, hence there is a need to reform the lawmaking process, and in this regard, interstate council can play an important role. Nowadays, they are bypassing the Rajya Sabha as money bills. Example, Aadhaar Act. Fine. Second is private bills. Okay. Private member bills. So bills sent to committees, parliamentary committees in the recent times, it is getting lower and lower. Bills to parliamentary committees. And then especially joint parliamentary committees, JPGs. Okay. Then proper scrutinizations. Okay. Then issuing ordinance. Okay. And then partisanship. Speaker non-partisanship. Okay. So when we started this question, you didn't able to generate 1 point. You said we don't know. But you generated 4 relevant points to this answer. Isn't it? So for these points, you already gave an example or evidence for this point. So likewise, for every point, you need to authenticate this point by giving any facts or mentioning any committee recommendations. So in these points also, you need to pick those points which is valid enough to refer it to the interstate council. So you already have so many points with you. It is about picking those points which is relevant to the question, and then by substantiating with any facts or evidences or factual data to that question. And then you need to give a promising introduction and conclusion. That's all.